rejected. I will certainly fill up hell with you and your followers altogether. So we get to verse 19. It says, Allah said, "O Adam, live with your wife in paradise and eat from wherever you please, but do not doers." And Satan tempted them in order to expose what was hidden of their nakedness. He said, "Your Lord has forbidden this tree to you only to prevent you from becoming angels or immortals." So no, it's no jinn. And he swore to them, "I am truly your sincere advisor." Right, so as you can see, this one was talking about what happened with Iblis, who's an angel, and he's somehow went straight to deceiving Adam and the woman who's with him. Right, so notice this verse 26 says, "O children of Adam, we have provided for you clothing, cover your nakedness, and as adornment. However, the best clothing is righteousness. This is one of Allah's bounties, so perhaps you will be mindful." 27. O children of Adam, do not let Satan deceive you as he tempted your parents out of paradise, and caused their cover to be removed in order to expose their nakedness. What? What cover? Where did he get this cover from? Let's see. Where did he get cover from? And cause. So why does it say their cover here? It says their clothing. So notice. So this is interesting. Is that even Quran.com, they've just translators, whoever that is. So as you can see, the translator is saying their cover, but Quran.com must have forgotten about, and they instead are being honest and says their clothing. As you see, it says from both of them, their clothing. What? They had clothes on. Oh wow! So according to the Quran, Surah 727. Adam and Eve had clothing on. That's amazing. So notice, this Quran.com, very honest, they're actually giving you the truth, which is impressive. From paradise, stripping from both of them their clothing. So you see, they were happily destroyed. So let's see how well Quran.com destroys these translators. So 727. So let's try over to Deception Central, or Translator Deception Central, and see what 27 has to say. Let's see who Quran.com is going to destroy. And right, who's going to get destroyed? So, okay, say International, they're on target. So it says, "Removes your parents from paradise, stripping them of their clothing." Okay. They actually have clothes on. That's impressive. Pictel says, "From the garden, and tore off from them their robe," but he's got "of innocence," whatever that means. And then Yusuf Ali says, "Put your parents out of the garden, stripping them of their raiment," yeah, which means clothes. I don't know why he's being clever. Huh? Hashem is pulling off from them both their clothing. Yes. So Muhammad take their clothes. The Muslim Quran says, "Oh, there, yeah, so he's old time." And Aubrey, of course, the stripping them of their garments. Clothes on, that's pretty impressive. So let's find out why that is so impressive. Because, of course, this translator is a deceiver. But at least these other guys, the old timers, but this super deceiver guy says they're cover, because there's a reason why he said they're cover, because if you scroll up, then Satan tempted them in order to expose what was hidden of their nakedness. Huh? See, that's strange, isn't it? What was hidden of their nakedness. So let's see, to me compare what was concealed from both of them of their shame. Oh, well, listen, yeah, see, now Quran.com. So now Quran.com is naked parents, return naked parent to both of them what was concealed from both of them of their shame. So now Quran.com is using deception, and this deceiving translator is suddenly not deceiving anymore. So this is pretty amazing how things just go back and forth all the time. Let's see if we can work out this mystery. So 720, so looks like we're going to have to go deep again. We want 720. And you see, this is the thing, you have to, you have to do this. It's like a private well, not private investigation, but you really have to go all over the place. Because when they want to drop their deception on you, you have to work out the, how they're trying to deceive you. So let me just check. Was it saying, they're naked? So remember, it says their shame was this word with a little butterfly on it. So let's just find that butterfly word. I always call it a butterfly because that's what it looks like. But it says it was concealed of. This is the butterfly here. This is their shame. But no. Why is it saying their shame? Because let's see. And let's see. So see, we're having a bit of a problem here. These guys are having a fight. So let's see who's gonna win this battle. Okay. You see how these Quran verses, they have to switch the translation depending on how good or bad things are. So let's see. So it just says that which was concealed from them of their private parts, okay, was hidden from them of their shame before their minds, all their shame that was hidden from them. Mention them what had been hidden from them of their evil inclinations. Really? They intended them to reveal that which was kept private from them, okay, to uncover that which was hidden from them of their private parts. And saying it was hidden from them of their shameful parts. Well, Aubrey seems to like humans, even though he's one. So, um, so they're all over the place. So we got a mystery that we have to solve. So this word, let's see if we can work out what it actually means, because people seem really confused. Tawahima. Tawatihima. What does it mean? They're bad. Oh, they're bad deeds. That's interesting. It's bad deeds. Okay, so yeah, so they're that's interesting because some of them actually say that. Let's see. So who says bad deeds? Because I saw that private parts. What shame? Shame that was hidden. All right. So Shakir's okay. You wouldn't. It says not private from them. Not private parts. The reason from them, the shameful parts. Well, see, Aubrey. Yes, Aubrey is not there. So Shakir, in this case, the mystery of 720, looks like we've solved it. Actually, Shakir, who's on target, and he says, hidden from them of their evil inclinations. All right, that's interesting. So, because it says bad deeds is the word. So, you go back to Quran.com, this butterfly word, it says their shame. So that should be evil inclinations. And here it says what was hidden of their nakedness. So, looks like this translator, he's got no clue what he's talking about. But let's see if we can find anything. Alright, so anyway, this 720, Surah 7 says for sure that they had clothes on. So let's see what the next one says. This is Surah 20, 21, 16. Okay, so hopefully I'm still connecting. I think I am. It's just that this Quran.com is really, because my internet connection is quite bad. It just takes a long time to load. Hopefully I can get it fixed tomorrow and then we can be back to the proper speed. I can't, okay. No, it's like Quran.com a bad day. Yeah, I think there's another site I normally use which is actually better. Let me just see if I can find that. Alright, so I'm just this Quran.com is just taking too long. I'm just trying this one. It's 20.116. So let's who should we choose? Let's choose Shakir this time. So it says, and when we said to the angels, make obeisance to Adam, they made obeisance, but Iblis, he refused. So all this thing about Iblis being a jinn, I don't know where they get that from. So we said, oh Adam, this is an enemy to you and to your wife. Therefore, let him not drive you both forth from the garden so that you should be unhappy. Surely it is ordained for you that you should not be hungry therein, nor bare of clothing. Oh, so they're wearing clothes. And it says, but the shaitan, so he said clothing, they say, no, therein nor art naked. Okay, I think my audio dropped, but I think I should be back. So, so he says, but the shaitan made an evil suggestion to him. He said, oh Adam, shall I guide you to the tree of immortality, a kingdom which decays not? Then they both ate of it, so their evil inclinations became manifest to them. And so this was so that their shame became apparent. And this Khalifa says, whereupon their bodies became visible to them, and they tried to cover themselves. Really? Their bodies became visible. That's what Khalifa says. Pictel says, so that their shame became apparent. Okay. But, Shakir, was that? Yeah, Shakir says, the evil inclinations became manifest to them, which is what Arabic says, even though it doesn't make any sense. And they both began to cover themselves with leaves of the garden. And Adam disobeyed his Lord, so his life became evil. Then his Lord chose him, so he turned to him and guided him. So he shows him the guidance, the reasoning lines, and I don't even know what this is talking about. The interesting thing is, I think because Shakir is being very literal with Arabic, if you try to read the Shakir's translation, you'll find it's actually a bit confusing because he's a lot of times he's very close to the Arabic, which people have said is actually confusing. So let me just go to the last one. So this is 236. Right. So it says, so Shakir says, but the shaitan made them both fall from it and caused them to depart from that in which they were. And we said, get forth, some of you being the enemies of others, and there is for you in the earth an abode and a provision for a time. Then Adam received some words from his Lord, so he turned to him mercifully. Surely he is oft returning to mercy, the merciful. We said, go forth from this all, so surely there will come to you a guidance from me. Then whoever follows my guidance, no fear shall come upon them, nor shall they grieve. As to those who disbelieve in and reject my communications, they are the inmates of the fire, in it they shall abide. Yes, that's the end of that. So, I think the thing about the story of Adam, it is kind of confusing. So let's just, I want to check something. Build. Right, so 34 says, and when we said to the angels, make obeisance to Adam, they did obeisance. But Iblis, he refused and he was proud and he was one of the unbelievers. So I said, yeah, again, so Iblis is an angel. So whoever says he's a jinn doesn't know what they're talking about. And we said, oh Adam, dwell you and your wife in the garden, eat from it a plenteous, wherever you wish, and do not approach this tree, for then you will be of the unjust. Yes, he doesn't mention anything here about about the clothes. But anyway, so that's the end of the going through the Quran verses.
Israelites will return to take down Islam.